Hello.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome on in. We're getting ourselves started here, as you can see. Another emergency call out. We are now filled with almost a full map here. Our emergency call out is going to be a lot more difficult now than ever, knowing that everything's going to be a lot more difficult. So, with that in mind, we got to be ready for almost anything. So, let's get ourselves started here and see. What are we going to get ourselves into? Let's start off with a warm up round. You can see there's not very much of a good roundup. Mostly a lot of difficult ones. Icy, fog, breezy storm, heat 2. Yipes. I don't see that as very useful for me. I really don't want to be in the eh. Let's see here. Something's just disconnected here. Let me check. Okay, so let's get ourselves to these callouts. Want to give me something good? Looks like only Heat 2. I guarantee you this is gonna go worse. Because I'm not. Or your first call out, and it looks like we're gonna be having like a fire ladder. So we got a medical team needed. We'll be having 8 emergency callouts. So we got a phone tender.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
On the move. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Task complete.
Arrived at
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instruct. Got it. Ready. Will do.
Let's put it out.
Taking damage. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Ready. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting understood.
Bus accident.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Got it. On the move. Task completed. Task completed. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Returning. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Arrived at destination. On the move.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Will
Get
do.
them out.
Ready. Moving out. Awaiting instructions. Task ready. Returning to base.
We gotta get rid of these squatters here.
On the move. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Listening. Got it.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Understood.
On
Anyway.
the move.
Warlock, it's been a while.
On the scene.
It's been a while. I
Ready.
know. Everything's
Understood.
fine.
Listening.
You don't need to apologize for
On
anything.
the move.
We're all here. We have
Waiting
our own
Will
IRL
do.
stuff that keeps ourselves
Task
busy,
completed.
so it's no problem.
Ready. Recall. Returning. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
So you're good. Nothing held against you. So,
Task
Ready. Transporting patient. On the move. Heading to operational. Awaiting instruct. Understood.
ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Listening. On my way. Ready. Understood.
Red. Got it. Ready. Transporting patient.
Awaiting on my way. Task completed. Task completed. Ready.
New orders received.
eh.
Will do.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Wind direction change. West.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it. Heading to operational area.
Eh.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
This one patient's taking quite a bit to work on.
Task completed.
Right now, while the fire's being taken care of, we're still finishing up this scene.
Ready.
Come on.
Task complete. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Crew returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it.
On the scene.
Go.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Task completed.
New orders received.
No. No. Don't want more.
Task completed. Ready. Will do. Listening. Got it.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting returning to base.
No.
An emergency has been completed.
Oh, great.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. On the scene. Listening. Will do. Got it. Moving out. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Task
Gotta
completed.
cut the power.
Taking damage. Task completed. On my way. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Listening. Got it. Ready.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Taking the same amount of time as if
Heading
I
to
was in
operational
multiplayer
area.
with somebody.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Taking damage. Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Taking damage. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. Task
Out of
completed.
water.
On the move.
Wind direction change. East.
Returning to base.
Taking damage. Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene. On the scene. Heading to... Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting... Will do. Listening. Got it. Taking damage. Arrived at desk. Awaiting... Understood. Taking damage.
New orders received.
No.
Ready. Got it. Ready.
Stop giving us so many callouts.
Task completed. Ready. Understood. On the move.
On the move. Listening.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Yeah.
Ready. Will do.
On
I
the
got
s-
I got
awaiting
one urgent
instructions.
person.
Got it.
Only one major injury personnel.
Task.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Transporting. Await.
Listening. Got it.
Eh.
Task completed.
Get them taken.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to vehicle on the move.
Task completed. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Understood. I'm under attack. Task completed.
New orders received.
Why do you have to give me new orders? We got too many
Heading to
orders right now.
operational area.
What we got is already enough. That one's gonna blow up. There's no way I can be there in time.
Listening. Understood.
Chaos level critical.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Crew, returning to ready. Recall, returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Golly.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
On the move. On the move.
On the scene. Awaiting. Got it. Listening. Awaiting. Understood. Ready. Will do. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instruct. Will do. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
It's gonna go.
Task completed. Task completed.
Wind direction change north.
Listening. Transporting patient.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move. Listening. Crew, returning to awaiting understood. Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Listening. On my way.
Eh. Got a little bit out of hand.
Heading to the operational area. Understood.
Listening. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Ugh.
Listening. Will do. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Chaos escalation averted. New orders received.
Ready.
Seriously.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area.
This is a whole new way of saying that the fire is out of control.
Task
Fire
completed.
completely
Heading to operational
lost it.
area. On the move. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it. Awaiting will do. Listening. Understood.
Listening. Returning to base.
emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
Heading to operate.
Ready. Got it.
New orders received.
Oh crap, they're right next to it.
Listening. Understood. Under fire. Awaiting instruction. Vehicle on the move. Will do. Arrived at destination. Taking damage. Task completed. Listening. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Awaiting instruct. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Will do. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. On the scene. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Seriously, you're really giving a bad spot.
Listening. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
You're really giving me hard for my money here.
On the move.
You gotta stop the fires first.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Understood. On. Ready. Will do.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting got it. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Understood.
Awaiting. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Oh boy. Seriously.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Task understood.
Tackle each one by one.
Chaos escalation averted.
Will do. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
It's only medical team that I had to get now.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Returning to... Listening. Returning to base.
So 2 medical positions needed over here.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting... Got it. Task completed. Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting...
Chaos escalation averted.
On the move. Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Oh boy. Transports needed.
Awaiting returning to listening. Returning to base. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting. Will do. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting. Got it.
One ambulance, doctor, and the rest of them are paramedics.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Understood. Awaiting. Got it.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Transporting patient.
Task.
Ready. Transport. Awaiting and transporting patient. Listening. Transporting patient.
Keep bringing them back. Oh my gosh.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. On my way.
Ugh. This definitely escalated real fast. Golly.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. On the move.
Task completed.
Last one on the ride.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Seriously, that was the longest call out of that one. Ugh.
Task completed. Task completed.
Yep, the last one
Awaiting
out of here.
Instructions.
We had to use our cooldown twice.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ugh. Under the 3-minute warning. Seriously. That wasn't. Eh. Ooh. Ugh. Do the repair quickness. And oh, we got our bonus for that one. Whew, my golly, that was more than I expected. So, hopefully, you guys are doing well. Waiting for my buddy here, which I don't know if they're available or not. So, we'll see. They said they were going to join with me. So, that one, that one.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area. Ready. Will do. Await. Understood.
Ready. Understood.
On the scene.
Yep. Let them do their job.
Task completed. Ready. Crew, returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Taking damage.
On the
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it.
on the list.
Ready.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Understood.
On the move.
Task completed. Listening. Will do. Listening. Will do.
Awaiting
Ready.
task.
Crew, returning to base. Listening. Will do. Waiting. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Okay.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move.
ready. Recall returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
Listen. Will do. Ready. Understood.
On the scene.
Ready. Moving out. Task complete. Got it.
Ready. Recall returning to base.
There we go.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting
New orders received.
returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Understood. Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to
Listening.
Ready. Understood. Arrive. Ready. Task completed. Will do. Listening. Got it. On the scene. Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return.
Task completed. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Eh. Because they took over. There's only one guard. Eh. Wow. That close to 16.
Move.
Ready. Will do. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Arrived at destination. Ready. Got it.
Yep, we're getting you down.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Recall.
Return.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Taking damage. Arrive.
On the move.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Got it.
Oh.
Ready.
On the.
Will do. On the move. Vehicle on the move. Taking damage. Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Listen. Will do.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Listening. Understood. Task completed. On. Listening. Returning. Awaiting returning to base. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Okay. Now we just need to get these positions to come over here
Heading
and
to
finish the
operational
rest.
area. On the move.
Task completed.
Await.
Ready. Understood.
Arrive.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Awaiting crew returning to base.
Go. Go.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Okay.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening.
Oh, they don't have the guide.
Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to. Listening. Returning to. Awaiting. Returning to.
Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to the operational area. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Get them out of the way.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Returning.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Moving out.
Await. Will do.
Ready. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Got it.
There's
Arrived at
people out
destination.
there.
Listening. On my way. Task completed. Task completed. Will do.
Awaiting crew returning to base. Awaiting returning to
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
We're being recalled back to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the move.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Taking damage. Heading to operation. Listening. Understood. Awaiting. Got it. Ready. Arrived at destination. Will do. Listening. Understood. Task. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
awaiting returning to base.
They're exiting. Everybody's outside.
An emergency has been completed.
Sheesh. Vendor. Whew. I upgraded. From 16 went to level 17. Leveled up. Reward. Yeah, These low ones are really starting to go away. Or where did he go? I thought he would have been here. Let's see. We got electrical fire. So we got fire and paramedics. Anything for service tech? Nope. Other than the auto repair, that's pretty much it. Power's right
On the
there.
move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Listening. Understood.
Arrived at
Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
on the scene.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Understood. On.
Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Task complete. Ready. Returning to base.
Come on.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listen. Will do.
Listening. Will do.
On. Away.
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Well, it's not done.
Task completed.
Thought
Task
it
completed.
was.
Task completed.
Awaiting and crew. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Take. Listening. Will do. Arrived at destination. Ready. Got it. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area.
Taking damage.
Vehicle on the move. Taking damage.
Ready.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Arrived at awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Listen. Got it.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
Come on.
On the move.
On the scene.
Ready.
On the scene.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
Ready. Will do. Understood. Got it.
Understood.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Task completed. Ready. Returning to
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. On the move. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Ready. Understood.
Okay.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Recall. Returning to.
Listening. Will do.
Okay.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Come on.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Awaiting. Returning.
Ready. Will do.
On.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
Awaiting. Got it. Awaiting. Got it.
Ready. Got it.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
Ready. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting. Got it.
Let's get
Task
these guys
completed.
out of here. Ah, the doctor's
Ready.
not needed.
Recall. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting. Got it.
Ready. Returning to base.
Hey.
Task completed.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Jeez. My gosh. I already got all of those. Reason why I'm doing all this one, I'm just prolonging the timing until my buddy gets on. I don't know how long that's taking. Hmm.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the move. Ready. Will do. Awaiting. Understood.
Awaiting. Understood.
Listening. Got it. On the scene. Ready. Will do. Awaiting. Understood. Tap. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Listening. Ready. Got it.
On.
Will do. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Let's get you guys patched up a bit. Till the
On
positions
the move.
here.
Heading to operational area.
Okay, these guys
Ready.
are on their way for you.
Understood.
They're going into the building now.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting. Got it. Task completed.
Too bad none of my online friends like to play this game.
Task
It's
completed.
relatively an easy game.
Listen.
New orders received.
Recalling crew. Returning. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Understood. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Arrive. Got it. Ready. Will do. Heading to operational area. Listening. Understood. Task
Ready. Recalling. Returning to.
Ready. Returning to base.
ready. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening. Understood.
Go.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
That's how we get it done. They're all duplicates. Really? They're all the same.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
On the scene. Ready. Got it. Listening. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting and got it.
Ready.
On the move. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Got it.
Go.
Awaiting understood.
Ready. Crew, returning to...
Listening. Returning to base.
Okay.
Ready.
Task complete.
Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Understood. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Recall. Returning to base.
Ready. Will do.
Bum 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 bum.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move. Listening. Returning.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
Awaiting instruction.
Got it. Taking damage. Task completed. Ready. Will do.
Go.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Listening.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Understood.
Listening. Returning.
Listening. Returning
There
to
we
base.
go.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
Ready. Got it.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
On the move.
Arrived at destination.
On the scene. Awaiting and
Ready. Got it.
tap. Listening. Will do.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Will do.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Destination confirmed. Task completed. Arrived at destination. Waiting got it. Listening. Got it.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Moving out. Listening. On my way. Arrived at
Awaiting. Got it.
Yeah.
On the move.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood.
Task.
Ready. Will do. Got it.
Awaiting transporting patient. On the move.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Understood.
Listening. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Get 'em
Recall.
in there.
Returning to base.
Awaiting. Understood. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
New orders received.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Here you go. That's all that's left. It's just them to be patched up.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Go. That's a rare card. We'll take that card. Yeah. Starting to be a little down that they're sort of coming in. I don't know.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Get him in there.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting will do. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruct. Will do. Understood. Returning to base. Got it. On the scene. On the scene. Arrived at destination.
That's why I double check on the right hand
An
side.
emergency has been completed.
Returning to
New orders received.
A lot of cranes are needed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move. Heading to
Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Awaiting. Will do.
awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Moving out. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Got it. Task ready. Understood.
Catch these
Listening.
guys up.
Will do.
Ready.
Catch them up before
Task
the docks
complete.
are
Returning to
required.
Awaiting got it.
Listening. Returning. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Listening. Task understood.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Understood. Awaiting got it.
Ready. Crew. Returning.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Some reason I don't want to take a look at it, what I'm going to be dealing with on that next
Task
call out.
completed. Listen. Will do.
On the scene.
Eh.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Will do. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to the operational area. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting got it.
Get these guys out of the way.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew, returning to base. Task completed. Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Well,
Arrived at destination.
at least we got that call out done. That. Why not take that as well? Ugh. Oh. My unit's strength is mostly in fire medical. Tech seems to have stepping back for a bit. But still, like the auto repair.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Taking damage. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it. Will do.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting Will do.
Okay.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Crew returning to base.
Eh.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood.
Get trucks going.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Task complete.
Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Taking damage. Awaiting. Got it. On the scene. Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Listening. Understood. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Awaiting. Got it. Task ready. Understood.
Awaiting returning to base.
Task complete. Returning to base.
Okay.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Awaiting. Understood.
Ready.
On the scene. On the scene.
Will do. Awaiting instruction. On my way.
Listening.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Ready.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Listening.
Red. Got it.
Okay.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting. Understood. On the move. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Get him away.
Heading to operational area. List.
Ready. I'm on the move.
Arrived at.
Will do. Awaiting instruct.
Got it.
Task complete. Listening. Moving out. Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instruct. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Away.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
This is where it's gonna go through
Awaiting instructions.
once they're ready to go.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Okay.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Will do.
Awa-
Awaiting instructions. Got it. And understood.
Listening. Got it.
Heading to the operational area.
Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Got those two up there.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Just to patch them up good enough to go.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Crew. Returning to base. Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Crew. Returning to base.
All this now is just a matter of 3 stretcher units, since I already got the whole entire area
Heading to
done.
operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Red.
Awaiting got it. Ready. Will do. List. Understood. Task completed.
Ready.
Task.
Returning. Awaiting and returning to listening. Returning to base.
One, two,
An
3.
emergency has been completed.
There we go. Ugh. Whew. electricity protection. Not bad to have.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Under fire!
Ready. Got it. Under fire. Understood.
Listening. Understood.
Under fire, and he's still surviving through under fire. Sheesh. That paramedic is as hard as steel.
Heading to the operational area.
Out of a
On the
hellfire.
move.
Ready. Return. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
On the...
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting and got it. Will do. Ready. Understood.
New orders received.
Got it. Got it. Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Yikes.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting... Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it.
Task
On the move. Heading to operational area.
on the move.
On.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready.
Ready. Vehicle on the move.
Ready.
On the scene.
Got it.
And fire out.
Task completed.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew return. Ready.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting entering vehicle.
Heading to listening. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to awaiting recall. Returning to base.
Transporters are going to be here.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Got it. Awaiting. Understood.
Cable guy, they call the mission of this one.
Task completed.
The person had a bad cable.
Listening.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. On the move. Listening. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting returning to arrive.
Understood. Awaiting understood. I'm under attack. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Will do.
On.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Ready. Got it.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Unable to comply. Recall. Returning to base. On the move.
Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed. Listening. Understood.
Listening. Returning to
Go.
base.
Task completed.
Awaiting. Got it. Will do.
Hey.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Hey, we transported him out of there. Now it's just a one person.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Arrived at destination. Task completed. Listening. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency
Out
has been
there.
completed.
There's more money in there. So I'll just get the pressurized water tender. That'll be a good attachment. So our firefighter truck just been upgraded. And I think we have enough for just one more. No. Boom.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Heading to the operational area. Listening. Got it.
Got it.
Awaiting. Got it. Listening. Moving out.
Listening.
Task.
Crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Go.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Just waiting for one more to go.
Task completed.
Eh.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the...
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting Got it. Ready. Will do. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Listening.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Got it.
Arrived at
Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
task complete.
Got it.
Task completed. Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Hey.
Listening. Task completed. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Destination confirmed. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. I'm on the move.
Eh.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Eh.
Task completed.
Go.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
New orders received.
Copy.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Come on.
Awaiting.
Will do. Listening. Understood. Will do. Listening. Got it.
Listening. Understood.
Heading to the operational area.
Eh.
Task completed. On the scene.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Listening.
Await. Understood.
Are these guys cleared up?
Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Task
Awaiting instruct. Recall. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Just need 3 stretchers and we're done with this mission.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Come on.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting Returning to base.
Don't run
Ready.
into each other.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
That's one true.
An emergency has been completed.
They shoved that car out of the way. Ugh. Get that card. Return to operations. Well, guys, I think that should do it. Whew. Since my friend didn't get to arrive here, so I'm probably just gonna call it ends here. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here on this episode here. Thanks to everybody who has joined me. With that in mind, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.